The majority of my life, I spent feeling insecure. I was always trying to find love and acceptance in all the wrong places. It wasn't anything crazy, but it just never came from me. And I'm not blaming my parents because I know they raised me in the best way they could, but there's something powerful when you look into your child's eyes and tell them they are loved just as they are, that they are beautiful and magical little beings and this world is a better place because of them. I wasn't exactly given that verbal reassurance when I was growing up, and I just personally really needed it. So I never knew to look for love within me. I never knew what it meant to love yourself. I mean, really love yourself, both the good and the bad. And I try not to be jealous of other girls or ever feel bitter because I was the one that didn't feel good enough, but it was hard. I was always putting up a front, and for the most part, I thought I did love myself. I had my most trying times this past year when I thought my marriage was ending. And during one of my counseling sessions, my counselor asked if I would ever say the things that I say about myself to my son. And I was almost offended, and I immediately thought, I would never say that to him. And then I kind of froze, and I was a little shocked. If I wouldn't say those things to him, why am I saying them to myself? So she asked me to picture myself at my son's age, and then asked me what I would say to that little girl. And without any hesitation, I said, I would tell her, you are an amazing and beautiful little girl and you can do anything you put your mind to. And there was so much emotion behind those words. I could really picture myself staring at this little girl's eyes, staring at so much innocence, at a little girl that deserves all the love in the world. So then she tells me to find a picture of myself when I was my son's age and put it up on my bathroom mirror, so that I may always remember those loving words. I never did end up putting that picture up. I didn't have to. That was the most powerful exercise ever. Whether I'm 2 or 30, I'm an amazing and beautiful little girl, and I can do anything. I've started to look at all women differently now, as if they were little girls that need love too. We're all just trying to get by, and sometimes we're barely hanging on. But if we gave that kind of love to one another, what a beautiful place this would be. So I do what I can now to spread the love. I smile at other women in a way that lets them know, hey, you're pretty amazing. And if I ever have something nice to say, even if it's to a stranger, I just say it. We can't hold back all this love we have to give. There are so many people that need to hear it. And if you never heard it when you were little, it's not too late. And when you have a second or two, pour some self-love onto you. Picture your 2-year-old self, and without any hesitation, what would you tell that little girl?